The following announcement has been paid for by Perched on the Top Rope.
What's up? This is Bobby Steveson, and you're watching Perched on the Top Rope.
The Heritage Cup. Did you prefer wrestling with the Heritage Cup rules, or did you prefer just a regular one-on-one match?
I'd rather do the one-on-one match. I didn't the rounds match. I didn't. It was fine, it was easy, but I just prefer the one-on-one stuff. We were even trying to pitch some stuff because we were doing the no catch clause, where it's just our opponent doesn't know who they're wrestling until we get out there. We would do a thing where we stand in the ring, and so was wrestling. Three of us would step back. The one that's wrestling stands for. So we were we were all trying to pitch some things where, essentially it's a round match and we're healed. What if it's something where we each wrestle a round? So it's like Miles starts the first round. We cheat in a way. I start the second round, a new fresh guy versus a guy that's already worn out. So our heels, we're cheating, we're also, twisting the rules of the round matches to kind of trick them. Oh, you don't know who you're wrestling at the start of the match, then you also don't know who you're wrestling in the third or fourth rounds of the match. So we were trying to pitch some stuff like that, but it just didn't fall through. But we were getting pretty creative to how to make those rounds matches more interesting to the American audience, because I know it was big in the UK. But it's just how to make it more interesting in America that fans could get into it. They're great matches, but it's just if you're watching, the North American title match, you're going to be more into that match because you know the rules. You don't have to look up at the board. Oh yeah, there's 3 rounds, 1 round pinned. You got this much break. You got every time a Heritage Cup match comes on, there's always on the screen. There's 8 different rules. So you try to familiar a kid with what the rules are of a Heritage Cup match versus just a regular North American title match. So it was hard to try to get fans into it. They're granted they'll get into it at the end because they know what's going to happen.
Yeah.
Because someone's got to do something. They'll get it towards the end, but the first and second round, they'll be dead silent, or third round, or dead silent, because it's the feeling out. And you're also trying to build the story and build it up, tell the story between each round. But yeah, it was big. From what I've known, it's huge in the UK, but in the United States, it was it was on a few pay-per-views with Noam Dar. He did crazy good work representing that cup and just making the matches so exciting. But it's just all right, does it reach a certain level of, all right, we already know we got to read this whole board, before the match. So I would have preferred just the typical one-on-one matches.
Understandable. And I mean, those Heritage Cup matches are they're unique and interesting and different. And that twist that you brought up, man, I don't know if you saw it, but my jaw dropped as soon as you said it, because that'd be a heck of a twist on that kind of a match.
So when this interview drops and you see them do that in a few weeks, it's my idea.
Yeah, we're gonna know where the idea came from. It's gonna be all over the dirt sheets.
Because I was like, dude, that would have been, crowd of them went crazy. Oh man, these freaking guys are cheating. They're switching in and out. This guy doesn't have a chance. Then the babyface somehow overcomes it and he beats the whole group or whatever. But so we do see that we're marking it here.
Yeah,
is my idea.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely.